he's out of line, but he's right.
Long time no see, everybody. It's your boy Fury. Couple things have changed. I've gotten older. I've gotten grayer. Yeah, that's right, y'all. I'm 45 now. So things in life have changed. You know, I collect more than I game. As you can see, I collect a few figures, and you've seen them on my live stream. Taking my dental health a little bit more serious now. So, surprise, I have these retainers. So, getting words out will sound a little bit different from how I usually sound, which I have to get used to, because you'd be surprised how much your voice relies on you having air flow through your teeth to enunciate words. So this whole thing is a little bit of a difficult process, and I have to keep them in for prolonged periods of time. So I'm gonna try to power through this. It's been a while. Yes, it has. I don't do as many live streams. I have real life. You know me. I decided many years ago this YouTube life isn't for me, to be like, okay, I need to actually do videos and try my best. When I saw what you have to do, when I saw that many people can say a lot of things towards black people on YouTube, but the moment they go against the Alphabet Academy, the moment they go against the Hasidics or whoever within that spectrum, it's considered hate. But with us, it's just open game. And I'm like, I can't be involved with this. There's certain content creators that I still see that I will watch and follow every now and then, but I'm just not as invested as I used to be, because I realize it takes you away from the life you have right before your eyes. Messing around with a lot of people and listening to them will put me more into a mental state as if, look, your life is going to reflect what you hear day in and day out on the internet. And I know that's not the truth. I know it's not the truth. Yes, there's a lot of things that you see and you hear and you be like, you know what? I can relate to this, but this is not your life 24/7, day in and day out. And I'd be damned if I sit up here and listen to this constantly and believe everything when I have real world responsibilities that I must carry out. And once again, I apologize for the retainers, but doing videos like this is going to help me learn how to speak a little bit better now. Forgive me, okay? And I mean speak better now with these in my mouth. At least it ain't me with meth teeth telling people to keep on dreaming and making up lies and having shit takes. Another reason why I can't do these videos like that, because I'm a man of a certain age, y'all. If I haven't mentioned it 1,000 times already. I'm a man of a certain age, and you want to basically be into your hobbies, live your life, pay your bills, survive. If you got family, take care of your family. And last but definitely, most importantly, take care of yourself. And I realize a lot of people do not know what that means. And no, it's not just going to the gym. It's mental health, it's physical health. It's basically that expression that everybody uses on social media telling you to go touch grass. That shit works. Trust me, it works. I can't believe people dedicate 8-hour streams to talking about a fucking PlayStation 5. Something I have right there that's probably collecting dust right now, because that truth be told, that and my Xbox and my other stuff is collecting dust. I just don't have the time because I have other priorities. I have a car note. I got a brand new goddamn car. I got suckered, but I'm a grown man. I needed the car eventually because the other one was going to go out and it was going to be a big loss on money. So I invest in something new. I still bike mostly every place I can. Hell, tomorrow when I get up and stuff and I got to leave this house, I got an appointment dead in the morning. Well, not dead in the morning, but early in the morning. And I have work following that appointment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride to the town I need to ride to take the appointment, get this out the way, and then from there I'm going to ride to my job. See, you got to keep this thing working, y'all. Being online talking about women, talking about men if you're a woman, or just talking about just bullshit day in and day out. Now, there's certain things you can be entertained by. Like, case in point, I love the salt videos. You know, that's an expression where fanboys are called out for their saltiness. But it just reminds me that I can't be in this type of environment for a sustained period of time. There's got to be something worth. You're like, you know what? I get it. I get that they are the way they are, but it's not cute. You got to grow up at some point in your life and actually realize you can still do and have hobbies, but you don't have to be immature about it. You don't. And I know it's kind of contradictory, but look, everybody. Just in case you didn't know what I'm talking about, look. You see this? I collect stuff. All of this right here, down here. Forgive that, that's my green screen curtain. I collect things, okay? I do. But I'm gonna tell you this now. That do not diminish or take away from me being a grown ass man. I have my hobbies. Some people like fucking for a hobby and stuff. Some people like fucking for sport. I have to take care of this. I'm not getting any younger. Case in point, got to get the teeth right. The teeth weren't that bad to start with, but it's all about preventive care for future reference. You want your teeth to have spaces in them so you can floss. You get it? So your breath won't be stanking. You gotta keep yourself in shape. I ride my bike. I do calisthenics as best as I can to my ability, even with my heavy uniform on when I'm at work. I try to do what I can. And none of this, everything I showed you, the games behind me, my collectibles, none of that will stop that. Because at the end of the day, something happened to me because of my own negligence. My health deteriorates because of my own negligence. Who am I going to pass this to? And look, I don't have any children. I ain't got no intentions of passing it to them, something I don't have. But all of this, you can't take with you. I just enjoy collecting it because it reminds me of my childhood. It's basically better than my childhood, to be honest with you. It is, like the articulation of the figures and stuff like that. See, when you're a kid, you just want to put stuff together. Now in this, I'm like, you know what? Let me pose them. Let me put them here. Change out the design. Add more to it. Just a couple of things. I have so much, but I don't have enough space to put them. That will change. I have to control myself because I have real world responsibilities that are more important. And I feel a lot of you need to get your asses off of social media day in, day out, talking about fucking game consoles, 24/7. Like MBG, who does a 8-hour stream about PlayStation 5? What type of fanboy claims to hate Xbox so much, but you can't stop talking about them? You get what I'm talking about, right? This is my whole thing also. Let's go over to the manosphere section. I can't sit in day out and I know the fuckery exists. I know BFF exists. If you don't know what that means, it's a term that Mamiya Obsidian Lee have coined. Black female fuckery. I know it exists. You're talking to somebody who has black females as relatives. And yes, I love them dearly, but fuckery is fuckery. I know that. I can't sit here and just constantly be reminded of it because I'm trying to find my peace. I'm trying to find someone who doesn't give me headaches. But then again, that's even tough because everybody wants the upper 10%. And quite honestly, I'm a working class man. Like most American men are. And then when you see your women actually treat you a certain way because of your height, your pockets, because of whatever. Don't sit here and listen to this shit and listen to these women beat you down. You can't, you have to move with your life, and you have to just basically, you know what? You can say whatever the fuck you want about me. You can feel a certain way. But I said what I said. I feel how I feel. In your words, you can't sit here and you can't. What's the Beyonce song? Stop letting people break your soul. And I feel like if you listen to the constant negativity that's enhanced tenfold on social media, on YouTube, about you black men and men in general, you'll start to believe that shit. I mean, we already know it exists, but you start to believe it is absolute. And I think, basically, we need to breathe and we need to get back in touch with what really matters when it comes to affairs of the heart and taking care of your shit. I'm not going to be online trying to tell somebody they should feel differently about me. It ain't going to be like Tony song the blues. I'm not going to be singing about that. You know this song, if you listen to the words of that song, it's all about he's spending all my time pleasing you. All you ever give me is the blues. You know? It's about simping. He said, I think the first verse went, spending all my time trying to show you how I feel, but there's only so much I can do. You said you care for me, but you don't act that way. Come on, girl, who you trying to fool? Listening to a lot of people sell you on the negativity is going to cause you to think nothing but negative. I know the negativity exists. So guess what I do? I try to avoid it. And I try to basically limit how much content I take in about it. Yeah, I get it. The modern man and woman get so modern they don't realize that they need each other. I'm a Gen Xer. I realize I need someone in my life. Well, actually, I want somebody in my life, but need isn't like, okay, I can't function without her in my life. Not that type of need. Nobody should die alone. Okay? But everybody listen to the Kevin Samuels situation when he said that to that female and stuff, and then women started trying to weaponize it against all black men. And this is where we end up. Just at each other all the time for what? I'm breaking down a lot of stuff that keeps me saying to myself, like, wow, I can't do this shit. I can't be on this shit 24/7. I can't. I got things I like to do that might be not the cat's meow for the ladies. But none of these heifers do nothing for me. Meaning, like, they don't. What do they do for me? They don't make. If I was to just turn around and be like, I'm gonna sell every single figurine here, what would they reward be for me? What, you gonna give me a kid? You gonna give me some poom poom? Get that everywhere. What? Look, as long as it's not causing harm to yourself and to others, have at it. Collect what you want to collect. Do whatever hobbies, as long as it's not causing harm to anybody else and yourself. Do what you want to do within that perimeter. Stop listening to all these people on here, and you donate money to a lot of these people when they tell you nothing but more things. Sometimes they even rub it in your face, O'Shea. You like uprooted and went to a completely other country, and you talk so well about it, but what I don't understand is that you still make jokes about dudes being broke and tricking. Because we all know you trick. I mean, come on, your face just tells enough of it. So I'll go back to the guys, the average everyday guys. You want to live vicariously through this guy, or you want to limit your time listening to people like this and trying to make your dreams come true? Think about that one. It's your boy Fury. I'm here, and now I'm out.